Okay, that took longer than expected. Apologies for the delay, but I'm here. I went to go and get my drink, and it took longer to prepare than I expected. Well, look at that. I've got two likes on the stream before I've actually done anything. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be back in Persona 3 Reload today. Before I do though, I'm curious. What I've done is I've made up some of my... Yes, I've made up my gamer subs with tonic water instead of normal water. And it, yeah, because I can't shake it, yeah, it takes a little longer to get the powder mixed in. But I'm going to try it now before we continue. That's... Huh. I don't know if I can recommend that many. Is it good? It's not bad, but I feel the flavor of the tonic water kind of overpowers the fruit flavor. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do that again. But anyway. We've got something else to focus on. Oops, I nearly went to the post-stream loop. Because we're back in Reload. Okay, so I believe we were going... Yeah, we were leaving and going straight to have a sushi party. Yeah. I really can't...
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the drink. Yeah, you can't taste the actual the flavor of the the flavor of the energy drink when it's in the tonic water. All you taste is the... Yeah, this does not taste like dragon fruit anymore. Ooh. That is plenty of sushi.
The slices are huge.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Everyone's present and accounted for. The Charon's not about.
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
Oh yeah, Aigis doesn't eat. I don't think she eats.
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
She's not getting decommissioned, is she?
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
Oh.
That must be my father.
Oh. Her father's gonna be here? I was not... Hello, sir.
We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Oh yeah, you weren't with us at that point.
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm with Ken on this one, Junpei.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Nope, thank you.
Thank you. Really.
But I'm not convinced this is over.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed.
Is it really over?
You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth.
I mean, yeah, I have to kind of say, I feel I'm a little bit guilty of profiling when it came to Kirijo's dad. Like when he kind of showed up, I knew her grandfather wasn't exactly great. So I was kind of wondering, and he's there, like in the formal suit with the eye patch.
As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
But no, he seems like a dead-on guy.
Disbanded.
Yep.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life.
Can we though?
Is something the matter?
Nah, it's nothing.
We've just gotten used to this lifestyle.
Right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone.
Oh.
Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Ooh, picture.
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, technology doesn't work. Well, most technology doesn't work.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist.
We're in our own dorm.
But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
We gotta have a picture of the whole team.
Oh, wait. Akutsuki-san and I
Oh,
aren't here.
that's true.
We'll have to take another one later.
Can't leave Igus out.
Alright, everyone, get together.
I don't know how much help the chairman's actually been, so I don't mind so much about him.
Come on,
Nope.
squeeze and tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
The dad there doesn't. I don't think he quite knows like why he's included. Also, Koromaru in the fork.
You want me close too?
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side?
Yeah, it got all our good sides.
We'll just take another one when Igus and Akutsuki-san get back, alright?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
I don't think we're gonna have a chance, Mitsuru, unfortunately.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
Oh. The celebration party continues. I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Oh. Rank 7. Oh, only a few bits left.
How come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
I mean, it looks like we've eaten quite a bit, Junpei. Oh. Has work suddenly picked up money?
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
I mean, we have a dog here.
You, senpai?
Dogs are never full.
I'm good for now.
Suit yourself.
Yep.
Koromaru, you hungry?
Of course he is.
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Oh, poor Cor. Oh, he doesn't get to join in.
Igus and Akutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
Yep. Dark Hour.
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
It's not over.
We're still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, did you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Tartarus.
Where's Ikutski? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aegis that's making him so late?
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out.
Oh.
We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Fair enough. I guess no Aegis on the team this time? Oh. They're
Kutsuki-san.
here already.
Aegis? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san! What are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun.
Am I missing something?
Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited.
Ah.
And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty,
Oh.
shall soon
Yep.
arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair.
I thought there was something about the Arcana being after the Hanged Man being death.
It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be.
Oh.
They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do.
Oh.
That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once
Prophecy?
he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
Ah. So you're some megalomaniac who wants to rule the world.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future.
He said, yeah, I kind of had suspicions about him. Because I couldn't remember exactly what was said about him, but I know in Persona 4 Arena, in the Ultimax story, the antagonist of that story is this guy's son, I think.
Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
But I didn't realize Is he the antagonist?
Find it how? By dying?
I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
Hmm?
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
This probably could have been avoided if Strega had better communication. Possibly, except...
Used is such an ugly word.
I get...
It had to be done for the sake of the world.
I get the feeling that Ikutsuki might have been supporting Strega in the background.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you?
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light.
Like, I don't think they're anti... I don't think Strega is necessarily an enemy of Ikutsuki here. I don't know if they're quite on the same side, but I feel there's a connection there.
But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for...
Wait. We're fighting Aegis?
Understood. Energy output at maximum. Aegis? What's wrong? Aegis, please! Engaging.
Wait, is that Tartarus? I guess we lost. The Gekkokan High School Observatory, now a part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
It seems I was unconscious.
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the Fall.
Yeah,
All
it would be
pieces
hurting.
are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
I also think if I understand, like, some of the aspects of crucifixion correctly, like, they should... The character shouldn't really be able to talk too well.
What?
Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
I guess.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, Your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden.
I guess.
This man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No. Please, Aegis, don't!
Oh, is she fighting it?
What are you doing, Aegis? I'll do it myself. 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
When did he... Oh.
Blast it.
Oh.
Aegis, execute the sacrifices now. I'm putting an end to this.
I guess.
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aegis!
There was something there, right? Oh.
What the?
Aegis!
What?
Father!
Where is Koromaru?
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine? I'll do it!
Best boy.
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
Oh. You're not looking so good there, friend.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Oh.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Sonata picked up the stunned Mitsuru, and everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Ugh, that was a... I was not expecting that to happen. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be alright. What's going to happen to us all now? Oh, and I'm immediately back to listening to gossip.
Excuse me.
Did you hear?
Well, actually,
The student council's president's father died from an illness, right? Can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent. Yeah, I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. First bell is rung. Oh. Message from Sonata. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back. Yeah, well, makes sense we'd want to discuss things.
looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Icus isn't here either.
Just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, well, actually explaining things.
It's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
Sounds
Yeah.
rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What all happened to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that would be the
I
case.
hope Icus is okay.
Yeah.
Man, I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the company execs. It might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
Guess maybe trying to find out should be our next goal.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here isn't gonna solve anything.
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Further into Tartarus.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan!
What's this?
Wait, did Fuka...
Disc?
Fuka's good with computers, right? Was she able to somehow, like, reverse the damage that Akutsuki did to her father's recording?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see.
Not quite, but...
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released.
This is the original video. The real one. Before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Oh. Oh. Resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Yukari's persona Io has given rise to Isis.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Oh. And things are back to normal. I think it's for the best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone would want to go anyway. What in the world was Akutsuki's son plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices. Kicked a bucket before explaining the most important part. Never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult.
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru's a very strong person, but this is just too huge. Yeah. We can pet the doggo. They needed that. Oromaru looks calm. At least one of us is steady. I can't believe we respected that scumbag Akutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. Yes, I can go and hang out with Mutatsu. He was... Tower. I do not have tower. Right. So yeah, sort of does like to make the adults antagonists. Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Yeah, I appreciate the Twilight fragments. Do you have?
Looking forward to it. Marvelous.
My, it appears you have undergone significant growth. One could say this is the culmination of your ability to attract others. Perhaps you may now be able to forge bonds with anyone with ease. I was more curious if you had anything to say about events that are happening. Except I'm sure they don't. I think the Velvet Room's policy is to.
Welcome
they support and observe, but they don't kind of they try not to directly influence events. So I don't think they'd tell me anything.
Please take a look.
Where's the tower?
Please, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be
I
in
will
strength.
be summoning this one.
Very well.
I think that's everything. I wouldn't be surprised if when I go to bed tonight if I get a Velvet Room dream. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Mutatsu. Sure, I'll hang out with you. What do you got to say this time?
Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
Sure. I can hang out.
Those folks downstairs. They're probably around your age, huh?
I imagine and would hope that they're a little older, but
It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely. Their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves.
I mean, me myself, I would not find a club somewhere fun, somewhere that would help me get rid of stress.
Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, but it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
Nope. I mean, why not?
Is that supposed to be really in a good way or really in a don't do it way?
I will.
No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point.
Okay, I forget.
Forget it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's too late to apologize, kid.
Right.
I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. Just a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
Do you not have contact with him? I felt an almost fatherly concern for Mutatsu. Perhaps because he was projecting his feelings for his son.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids?
I mean, okay or not, we don't have too much of a choice.
I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now.
Oh.
Go home before it gets too late, alright? I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Oh, yep. Midnight hour. Is this Faros going to say hi, or... Oh, yep, no, Velvet Room.
Welcome.
Okay. I was kind of expecting this, Igor.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Indeed.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
In me? The only thing I can think of is Thanatos. I think so?
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
Okay. The paper I signed at the dorm is laying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment?
This was about valuing my time?
I choose choose this fate of mine own free will.
Okay.
There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions.
That's fair.
No matter what sort of end they may bring about.
You're starting to concern me.
Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
I choose this fate of mine own free will.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them.
Has he gone completely quiet again?
Is that not it?
Considering all his other appearances, this is when he starts to concern. I mean, no, it's... Yeah, he's not concerned me in that particular way before, Igor. Just that no matter what kind of end you bring about.
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
That's good.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
Hmm?
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Chidori.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, beautiful hands is a compliment without thinking, oh, he's a teacher from Misao. Yeah, I don't know the guy from JoJo, but... Hi, Elizabeth.
Good day.
You've got more requests for me?
Here are my requests.
You've got a lot of them. Odin juice? Ah, about that request. I hear it is very difficult to obtain even one can of Odin juice. Even among canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise that you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch, but perhaps you'll find one such person near a persimmon tree.
I will await a report of success.
Okay, bring you food for a furry friend? If you don't mind, I'd like you to bring me a certain food. However, it is not something that is typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that?
I will await a report
You want
of success.
Oromaru's food? Go water the flowers.
What do you think of it?
While we were taking a stroll around Gekkokan High School together, I noticed the flowers in the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying. Perhaps because not many people frequent that area. What a sad sight for such a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give those flowers some water?
I will await a report
Sure,
of
go
success.
clean a rest. Elizabeth, why are you just giving me chores now?
If I may say so.
The request this time is to clean up the city. The location shall be Port Island Station's restroom. please help clean that area. You have already been provided with the necessary cleaning tools, so please make good use of them.
I will await a report of success.
She wants dog food, haven't most people had to... I mean, fair enough. I'm not complaining that she wants dog food. I'm complaining that she's going to steal Koromaru's food, because Koromaru deserves his food.
You do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated.
Bring you a certain knife. Defeat the greedy shadow in Haraba, the 5th block, and bring back a gold medal. Create a persona with Tempest Slash and retrieve the last old document. Just give her a cup of it, lol.
Very well then.
So things really are coming to a... let's hang out with Bebe. Bebe was he Temperance? No, he... Maybe? Yeah, Temperance. Do I have a Temperance persona? I do not.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fuse personas.
Please
Summon.
take a look.
Where's Temperance?
Is this acceptable?
Exactly. I need to
Are you finished?
get myself sort of some more money.
We look
Do I have anything I can sell? Seeing as you're here, I take it things aren't over yet. With the Creature group and state they're in, there's no telling how things will turn out. All I can do right now is fulfill my duties.
What'd you bring? How many are you selling? You're handing that? Sure. It's a deal. How many? You're handing? Alright. I'm sure. It's a deal. I'm sure. Alright. I'm sure. I'm sure. Alright.
Just sell...
You're handing? Alright. I'll take... Alright. I'll take that.
all of... I don't want to sell Shinjiro's weapons.
You're sure. It's a deal. How many? You're handing that over? Sure. It's a deal. How many? You're sure. How many? Alright. How many are you? Sure. How many are you? Sure. Alright. How many are you? Sure. Alright. How many are you selling? You're handing. Alright. How many? Alright. How many? You're sure. How many? You're handing that? Sure. How much? Alright. I'll take that.
Let's just...
You're sure. How many? Alright. I'll take that.
I think most of these are probably good enough to sell.
How many? Sure. Sure. It's a... Alright. You're sure. Sure. Alright. I'll take that. Alright. I'll take that. You're sure.
I don't think I'll actually end up using that. Are there any of these I'm not likely to use? Definitely lemonade. A fresh lemon-based drink. A bit watery. Yeah, I don't think there's much here that I'm going to end up using. Well, that is good enough to sell.
You finished?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I made some of my money back. Okay, so... Port Island Station? I guess I'll go and do the chores I need to do. Someone seems to be cleaning the restroom. Should I enter? I guess. Hey, you can't come in here. I'm still scrubbing the floors. You're not here to use the toilet? Oh, okay. So you're here to help out, huh? Oh, you even brought your own brush. You really came prepared, didn't you? Alright then, why don't you start from the other corner? Looks like I'll be helping the cleaning lady. One tile just won't get clean. Wait, I'm not using soap in the first place? Even with soap on the brush, the grime won't come off. I guess scrub harder? I give it all my strength and the grime is beginning to lift. The tile is completely clean. Oh. You helped clean the school restrooms after lunch or something. You really know your stuff. Thanks, kid. Just leave the rest of it to me. I successfully helped clean the rest. I guess. What? Elizabeth, why did I need to do that? Are there any new plots? I could maybe restock on my soul spinach. That should do me for the rest of the game, given how much time I feel is left. Okay. Now, you apparently can tell me about this drink I need to find. Kansai, huh? So even if I take the bus, it'll cost around 10,000 yen? How many drinks could I get with 10,000 yen? Yeah? What's up? You like drinks too, huh? But all of yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. He doesn't seem to be interested in the drinks I can buy here. So I need to get a drink from Kansai? When am I going to get that opportunity? Anyway, let's go and hang out with Bebe. It's been a while since we said hello to him. Oh yeah, he hangs out upstairs. I could have sworn he actually hung out at the, like, fashion club. Hi, see Donald. Will you be joining me? I've forgotten his voice completely. There's something I must tell you. Let's go to fashion club. Many, many thanks. And now, away we go. You okay, buddy? You can talk about it. You don't need to sigh. You alright?
Oh. So you noticed?
You were being a little obvious about it, I've got to admit.
Last night.
Oh.
My aunt, she,
Oh.
she was taken by the angels.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this.
I don't think anyone's expects to.
My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Crying is good for you. Don't need to hide it. Bebe lost someone very important to him. I can tell he's really opened up to me.
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home.
That's fair enough.
Well, see you later.
You look after yourself. I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm. Oh.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Yep, has the next level of Tartarus opened up?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I thought something like that would be the case.
I see you're back.
Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Yeah. Can I help you? You okay, Fuga?
What a relief.
It sounds like there aren't any major issues with Igus. What a relief. But I wonder if she's doing okay. I hope she doesn't feel guilty. Ooh. Sorry, excuse me. I hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything. She may be, but I give it some time and I think she'll be fine. You're right. That's really reassuring coming from you.
Hey,
It's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times. But ultimately, I'm glad I kept holding on to that belief. As it turns out, my dad has always been the dad I believed he was. I guess. I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Do you ever forgive me? Fine. Of course. Thank you. I will continue to do what I can to help. You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Story. What happened to you? What's the exclamation point for? Oh, yeah, Koromaru. Can I steal some of your dog food? Koromaru seems to be happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. If Koromaru knows. I don't want to... Oh, if Koromaru doesn't want to give up his food, I don't want to take it. Oh, it looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru is giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Gourmet... He's giving me gourmet dog food. I think he's trying to share his dog food with me. Maybe I should accept it. Good dog. Oh, pet the doggo. Why am I... Let me pet the doggo. Oh. The game taunts me by letting me pet him, but I don't get to choose when. Oh, Elizabeth, I've done stuff. Here's your dog food. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet? Well, given that he's been treated to food by Shinjiro, I think as far as dogs go, yeah, Koromaru's probably got high standards.
Oh my.
What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me, they used that as an ingredient. Enticing. What? I've never... For anything you can say about dog food, I've never been particularly fond of the smell of it. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. What does Igor feed you, Elizabeth? I get a bone. Alright. Bring me a Featherman R action figure.
If I may say so.
This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase. Evil be gone! The Phoenix Ranger of Love and Justice is here! And allow me to clarify, I am only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request.
By all means.
Featherman R, is that the Red Ranger?
Wonderful.
And I cleaned the restroom for whatever reason you needed me to do that. Thank you for your help cleaning the Port Island Station restroom.
Oh, yes.
The brush you used to clean the bathroom. The filth that's now encrusted on the bristles might help in battle. A very primitive form of biological that was your goal? Maybe this is a sort of weapon fusion. No? And please take this as your reward. A maid outfit.
Very well.
Has it actually changed the weapon? Whose was it a weapon for me? That should be Cleaver. Junpei? No, it doesn't look like it was for Junpei. Pen? Oh yeah, the scrub brush. Did it have the random ailment before? I think it did have the random ailment before. Okay, and I can... Ken? I know you don't like me pointing it out, but you probably have Super Sentai action figures, right?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Ryan-san. Pfefferminard doll? Isn't it the prize you can win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of gummy gum. Why would you want one? You're already in highs. I'm allowed to like Power Rangers, Ken. Well, I do have one. I'm not into it or anything, I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe of the same color, so you can have it. Please take good care of it. Wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger Pfefferminard. But maybe we could watch it together sometime. Yes. Yes, Ken. I'm allowed to like kids stuff. I spent long enough feeling bullied for having childish taste in TV.
Are you accepting a
I brought you the action figure, but I don't know if I want to let you have it permanently, because this might be going on my shelf. I see you have obtained a Pfefferminard action figure. There, hold it. Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it.
Oh my.
Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose. Elizabeth, what are you doing? This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. Elizabeth, you concern me sometimes. Sacrificial idol? I don't think I need anything else. Wait. Well, I got a Pfefferminard action figure out of that. I'll take that. What's the new? Enduring Soul restores all HP upon death once per. Ooh. Ooh. That's something.
Welcome.
I heard the news. Chirijo-san passed away. Well, we don't need to talk about that. I guess we don't.
Which one? So, what will it be?
What was the...
So, what will it be? What would you like?
What was... I'm just trying to remember what...
You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. So, what will it be?
I guess the thing
What will
that...
it be? Go on, look around. Go on, look around.
Oh.
Is that all you need?
Yeah.
Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so I guess the weapon that... Ooh, the bone is... Ooh, that's a... I don't quite know, because the Dark Boost and +5 agility I think might almost be better than the critical rate up and the extra damage. Because I think agility might affect your critical rate, anyway? Because Koromaru does seem to have a pretty high critical already. kind of want to go to Tartarus to explore some more, but I don't want to. I kind of want to wait to see if Mitsuru comes back. Okay, yeah, won't grow stronger because I've been really bad at answering it. Say men are supposed to be ballsy and women charming. It's really your way round, see. Well, if you're plenty attractive, anyone would open up to you, though. My answers don't tend to work with Mutatsu. I think I'm too wishy-washy. Nope.
By the way,
Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too.
you know what?
I heard that this city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's going to happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. Oh boy.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Now we begin. Om Vajra Ratnam. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as a especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism, and the foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's even said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life. But eventually, some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Hey, are you listening? No out-of-body projections now. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and you'd better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma.
Okay then.
And of course you're picking me again. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? That one. Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga, and near countless asanas, or poses, being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. Oh, and I get another stat point that I can't use. Oh, back at school, I guess. For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on the lesson today. This is very unlike me. I have never lost focus on an assignment before. Oh, hey, Junpei. Oh, it's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? Ooh. Yeah, let's hang out with a bro. Nice. Want to get something at the strip mall? Oh, let's go get to Port Island Station first. These events tend to not show up too often.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Picking up flowers for Chidori.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, flowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What? Is that bad? Oh, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
On second thought, I think I'll pass.
I'm trying to remember what I know about language of flowers. White represent... I'm trying to remember... No, white's commonly used at funerals, isn't it? Doesn't it also kind of represent purity?
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh,
Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
no worries, Junpei. Are you broke? You want to talk about it?
It's just... Look, I don't really get it myself. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking.
Yes, of course, buddy.
So, the girl I'm visiting... I think I made her upset.
Junpei, you don't need to try and be vague with me. I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
That's hard because I don't know if there's an answer he wants to hear. Because I don't know if he should push it. Oh, but I'm also worried, and this is kind of meta knowledge that my character shouldn't have, but that Chidori... I feel Chidori's not helping herself by pushing Junpei away, but at the same time you can't force someone to make the right choices. Maybe give it a little time and then try.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always
Oh.
struck out.
Never. No. I mean, look, you've been great on the team with us.
Still, I just... never mind. Thanks, man. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders.
Sometimes just talking about things can be good.
Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides...
We all have problems, buddy.
I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one. Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove. Let's get Katsudan to Wakatsu to wake us up.
Katsudon.
Oh wait, do they even have Katsudan there?
No, Wakatsu, I don't think. Wakatsu mainly seems to do seafood stuff. Am I just... Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked out. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey, you zoning out over there?
Maybe it is not a bad idea for him to maybe give it a little bit of time before he next tries to visit. Oh, I get the academic boost for visiting Wakatsu. Not that I need it. Finally got everything maxed out.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, Ken. Don't understand. What happened to Chidori? If only I could give Junpei something that would encourage him to take action. Oh. My role is supposed to push him to take action. So imagine I have to go to Rafflesia and buy the flowers myself. Oh boy. You okay, Matatsu? Come on, Bruce! I want more Bruce! Huh? Oh. Took your sweet time getting here.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
I think you're drunk, sir. Mutatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. He must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait?
I am glad that video games don't have smell simulation, because I'm really bad with any strong smell of alcohol.
Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
My dad's dead. Or is he... Given he's drunk, is he taking the, like, projection thing, like, of maybe projecting his son onto me?
Dad? You just call me Dad?
Oh.
You always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever...
Yeah, I think he's... My dad's dead to me. Yeah. No comment on that one, really.
I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
What have I been doing? Yeah, let's be honest. I was with a friend. I was with Junpei. You were just trying to be funny. Yeah. Oh no, I get that money, but yeah.
Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you still...
Sorry, that's just my... So it was just the first place my mind went to when I saw it.
Well, like father, like son, I guess. You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. Seems Mutatsu was worried about me. I don't think he was worried about me.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Well, I think I know who they are. I'm assuming he's talking about his wife and son.
My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman.
Oh.
Already been 4 years now since they left me.
Wait, so he's only recently become a monk?
I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
I feel I'm probing a little bit.
Of course not. They're the ones that abandoned me, you know. Besides, after all this time, I don't know how to face them. She hasn't contacted me since then. must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. Alright, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
I left the club with Mutatsu. Sunday. Okay, I don't accept any of these offers because I want to hang out with Kamiki. Kaz, Kenji, and Bebe all want to hang out. But apologies, there's someone who only is able to hang out on Sundays. Okay, Tanaka, I'll have a look at this. But after last time, a mystery doll set? No. No. I'm not buying dolls. Not from your site. Kamiki's there to hang out. He was the son, I believe. Dolls. No, I just... Even better, mystery dolls. Yep.
Welcome to the Velvet.
I don't trust Tanaka.
Please take a look.
Where's the sun?
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look.
Time to leave. Oh. The two. Can I put the rubbish in the bin? That bothers me. Hi, Kamiki. You. Oh, is he? Oh, is he having another? Sorry. It's happening again. It'll pass soon, but would you mind staying with me until then? Of course.
Thank you. I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep.
Oh.
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever... Because I know with the you need to listen to your body that he's kind of fed up with his body, and I don't want to suggesting that maybe you should go rest. Like I know that like this time is important to him. I don't. I do. Like, even for someone who's perfectly healthy, sleep deprivation can still be.
Don't worry, I know my limits, and how to convince my body that it's still doing fine. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know?
Yeah.
Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories?
I do.
There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too.
It's not being selfish.
You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
My time's no more valuable than yours is.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me.
Nope, nope.
That's why I like you so much, though.
Kamiki smiled weakly at me.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Of course. I'll be here next week. Hey, Koromaru. Oh, Utatsu wants to hang out again. Oh, I'll visit her for sure, but I don't know what to say to her. I only had some kind of reason to see her. Forgot to buy the flowers.
Oh, right.
Mitsuru will be gone a little bit longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now. I wish there was more I could do for her. I wonder if Mitsuru-san's okay. She can't seem to rely on any adults. I suppose adults are less reliable than I thought. Can I help you?
Could it be?
The chairman was always telling us lame jokes. Do you think that was even his real personality? Or was he just faking it this entire time, pretending everything was normal? I wonder if he even enjoyed his time here.
Well...
No one knows. Not anymore. The answer shall elude us now and forevermore.
Yeah.
Who cares? All we need to know is that he betrayed us. I'll never forgive him for using my father.
Hey, so...
Wonder what'll happen now. Shadows, Tartarus, and the Dark Hour are all still here. The whole reason we were fighting was for nothing, and now we're just stuck here. This is pissing me off. Damn you, Akutsuki.
Just stay calm.
Please calm down, Yukari-chan. Getting angry won't help.
Yes.
That is correct. It would be more productive to refrain from thinking about him at all. Don't give him the time of day. I will follow everyone's example and refer to that man as Akutsuki from now on as well. Akutsuki never mentioned anything about his plot, even when we were alone.
That is...
Meaning he completely hid his true nature. It is truly an extraordinary feat. This Excuse me. This clearly illustrates how unique his psychological state was. You're right. The more time I spend thinking about it, the more frightening it seems. And all this time we never suspected a thing. It makes me sick. Well, I guess I'm back to the club. Look, you got some time to talk? Yeah, I've got time.
That's right.
Alright. Make yourself comfortable.
Hey, sorry about last time when, you know.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh.
Anyway, would you mind listening to
No
this
alcohol
old
on the
man
table this time, I notice.
I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya?
Alrighty.
All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Why not take a break? I don't know here. I don't know which one I would go for. I kind of know though that working in as a religious leader of any kind, like it's not easy to just take a break. I'll go with this one just because I don't want to go with the other one too much.
Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
And my experience is that so like men his age don't always like being told that it's time to retire.
Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it.
What's wrong with trying to make someone feel better?
Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
I feel I'm missing some bits of information. I definitely don't want to say I don't care.
Well, I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife.
Ah.
My son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon.
That's okay. If your family's important, it's important.
Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
I really do feel you're leading a little bit into tsundere territory, Mutatsu. Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's going to miss me. Oh, rank 9.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid.
I left the club with Mutatsu. And Monday. Nope, more gossip. Hey, good news! I heard the boy who's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin. Stud muffin? It's been a while since I've heard that term. We've got a transfer student?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks. Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. 2F. That's my class. Yeah, I was thinking that. The Versal Bell is wrong. Okay. What are we doing with a transfer student arc this late into the story?
All right, everyone. Today we have
Hello.
yet another transfer student.
For a moment, I was kind of wondering, like, is Jin going to show up again?
Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick.
Go on, introduce yourself.
She does not look amused with him.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki.
Ryoji Mochi. Who?
I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I like the scarf. I'm pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Something about him's familiar.
Now then,
I'm
you need a
trying-
seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
Whose seat is it? I guess.
Hey there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Oh.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner? I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
I mean, if Igus says so, I'm gonna kind of side with Igus here.
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
I don't think that's what Igus is.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
Okay, so who's this guy?
Pay close attention, all right?
Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next. Oh, we've got a school trip next week? Good, now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Ah, forget it. I don't need a textbook for this. I'm feeling sleepy. Now, we can...
Uh-huh.
Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it, I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break. Or just talk to him yourself then.
Mochizuki-kun! How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun, sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. Man, let's see. Right, could you come along too?
Sure? But why?
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Sure? I'm not complete.
Yes. You know where the music room is, right?
Yes, I do.
The boxes are full of sheet music.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really heavy, so
Boxes that size full of paper? Yeah, that's gonna be heavy.
I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
I mean, I'm not...
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
I'm happy enough to help out. I don't trust you, though.
I think that's all of it.
I'm kind of siding with Icus's instinct.
That was harder than I expected. I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
You could say. Yeah, I have extracurricular activities.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or
I mean, yeah,
I think there's a track team, too.
I am on the track team as well.
I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
What?
This caught my eye when we walked in.
Oh, the grand piano.
I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music.
You could say that.
Play you a song to break the ice between us. Sound good?
I mean, I guess. Why not?
Great. Here goes. How was that? Any good? I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that
I don't know if it's good enough for me to be impressed.
So, I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends?
Is this a social link?
What do you say?
We're already friends with someone else. I'm still siding with Igus's suspicion of you, but I'm not going to let that. I'm not going to make judgments.
Likewise. Thanks. Somehow, it already feels like we've known each other for a long time. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation? Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers?
You think?
Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
I can do that.
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
I can probably do that. After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I return to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers on my mind. Yeah, all stats to be equipped persona have been raised by... Why? Who is he?
Welcome back.
What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. I wish I had his guts. Not another one. Oh. I was sorry to hear that, Mooney.
Negatory.
Be careful of Ryoji-san. There's something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. Fair enough, I guess. He seems nice, but I'm suspicious, and the fact that hanging out with him increased my personas... What was my... Oh, Siegfried. That's actually not a bad one to get a boost to everything. I don't like how Ryoji can hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was lost gone to planet. I almost feel bad for him. He's not that bad, is he? I heard that. How dare you say something like that? Something like that about this hunk of burning love.
Whoa.
Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kind of dangerous. We better avoid it. What was his name? Ryoji. Ryoji Mochizuki? That sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. He has a very strange aura about him. Okay, so yeah, Fuka's picking up something about him as well. I just had a thought. I wonder... Okay, no new recordings. It has been planted. Is no one to hang out with today. Okay, I can't spend my time on the computer. Let's try the assassin site. This is probably something I shouldn't be accessing on a public computer, but... The art of human demolition. Looks like it's about the body's weak points. Humans know their own weaknesses, and here, we'll explain how to take full advantage of them. I glance at the smiling mascot character, Demolitan, and continued. Oh wait, is it like an idol style? I winced a bit, but managed to learn new approaches to hit where it hurts. I feel like I've learned how to examine the enemy before making the first strike. Ambush has been enhanced. When attacking an enemy from behind, you will now inflict distress without fail. Okay.
Morning.
We've got the tense music. I heard Kirijo-senpai's coming back today. I'm glad to hear she's gonna be back. I guess. What should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking, though. Excuse me?
Negatory.
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. Yeah, I guess having a bad feeling feels unnatural enough for me to be concerned. Kenji... I'm hanging out with Beppe again. See how he's doing. Wait, before I forget.
Welcome. Take your...
The white flower. Let's pick that so I can give those to Junpei next time. I see, Dono. Are you departing for home? Or will you come to the home economics room? I'll hang out if you want, buddy.
I must so. I think I am done for today.
Still not feeling into it.
Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
Of course.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about. Alors, where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon.
Oh.
The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
Is there not a more moderate response? I don't feel that this is necessarily a realistic goal. Not like there needs to be like an intermediate step. Like you need to find some way. I suppose maybe that's what's implied, is like find a way.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay. I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help.
Yeah.
And I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, see you later, and leave you like this.
Maybe he shared the troubles on his mind. Yeah, I kind of wondered if something like this would come up when he mentioned his aunt was the person who'd support him in getting to Japan.
See you later. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
I wondered if losing her would lead to a situation where he'd have to return home. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried, Aigis?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Even the team's robot is depressed. Mitsuru's back, but like anyone would expect, I'm sure there's nothing we can say to actually make her feel better. All we can do is let time heal her wounds. Oh yeah, I've got your flower, Junpei.
Huh?
Hey, isn't this... Come on, let's have a little chat.
Why do you have these flowers?
Yeah. I'm not being too pushy, am I?
What the heck, dude? What's your deal? Or is this like a crush thing?
Oh.
Because this is too much love to hate.
Maybe I shouldn't have been that big. Well, I don't hate you. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back. Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. I can't just not go now after all this.
No.
But, well, thanks. Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in.
Oh, finesse.
Except these flowers don't really make me look cool at all. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
Okay, well, at least that seems a positive.
Yo.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to Chidori. I mean, I can't blow this chance. There's no way I can back out now.
Excuse me.
Mitsuru-san appears to be extremely fatigued. I believe it would be wise to leave her be for now. There's some soul spinach. And I'll plant some more soul spinach. Wait, who's outside the front entrance? Oh, Ken? Yeah, if it's a choice between Ken or Tanaka, it's not a choice. I know you must be busy, but do you have time to come with me tonight? Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go there alone. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you. Oh, are we heading to the alley?
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
I don't feel it's pronounced like that.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
Oh. That's why we're here.
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
What are you trying to get her?
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Yeah, just stick together. Safety in numbers.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
It is. I believe I've picked up a drink there before.
There's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
What's the problem with wholesome?
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
Oh, shut the... No, don't. Can't set a bad example.
Thank you, but I'm alright.
You told me that. That's no problem. I'm planning to finish up just after this event.
If I let it bother me, then it'll never go away. I just want to finish what I came here for. This looks like the place.
It is indeed. So, what are we here for?
The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find. And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Ah. So you want to try and get Mitsuru some of this rare tea? Certainly done your research.
I borrowed a computer from Fuka-san and gathered some information. Mitsuru-san seems to know her teas well, so I figured I shouldn't give her anything weird. I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though.
I've got money. Maybe we can...
Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end. Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time.
Yeah.
It's sad and painful to be in a home, knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again.
Yeah. Ken knows what it's like to see a parent murdered in front of you.
So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about her, because... I don't know, I wonder if, like, how much she was pushing herself to always kind of be the strong, responsible one.
I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, yeah, he has grown.
You really mean that? I was just thinking about when the same thing happened to me. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
I know what's wrong. Why do I need to ask?
Nah, it's nothing.
Thanks for joining me today, Senpai. And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff.
That's no problem.
We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start. But I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV.
Just being a kid.
I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game. Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger.
Oh. Getting along with everyone.
I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Invite me next time.
Of course. Let's go get ramen together again one of these days. It was so delicious the last time we had it. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too. The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
It'd be nice if it were true. They're all exaggerating.
You think so? Well, that's how I feel at least. You're always leading the way and giving everyone courage. I want to be more like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right? Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly.
No worries.
Shall we go back home?
Well, I mean, we're right here. I feel like my charm has improved after witnessing Amada's thoughtfulness towards Mitsuru. And Wednesday. Oh, more gossip. Hey, have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, looks rich. I'm going for him for real this time. What? That's not fair. I call dibs. I could hang out with Bebe today. But for today, that's gonna save it there. So yeah, yeah, things escalated, definitely. Not in the way I was expecting them to. Like, I was kind of expecting maybe something to kind of, oh no, the Dark Hour's not gone quite yet. But I wasn't expecting it to just go straight to Ikutsuki betraying us, Mitsuru's dad dying, Aiga's going rogue for a little bit, Ikutsuki dying. He was a short-lived villain, unless he's not dead. But I already feel it's more likely that Takaya and Jin are still alive and out there. I feel Ikutsuki probably is dead, because he didn't just fall, he was also shot. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happens next. And then there's this Ryoshi showing up out of nowhere. And I know absolutely nothing about him. But that's going to be all for today. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy XIV, continuing Soren's journey. I'll be doing the final tier of the Ixal tribe quests. And moving on to start the Paladin job quests. And then, yeah, Wednesday and Thursday are probably going to be more Persona 3, and Friday and Saturday are probably going to be more Final Fantasy. But with all that said, for today, I'm going to be finishing up. So, thank you so much for coming along and watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And until the next time I see you, have a good evening, have a good night, and until the next stream, goodbye.